am I still in this trade? Man, I make so many mistakes, traders. It's amazing that I make money in the market with as many mistakes as I make. Man, I'm not trading today after this.
Order submitted.
Okay, so here we are on day 19, trading the combine in the live account, day 19. So right now we're looking at Topstep's rules. If your best day exceeds or equals or exceeds 50% of your profit target, you'll need to continue trading until your best day percent of total profit is below 50%. All right, so it cannot be greater than 50% of your profit target, your most significant winning day. Come down here. We recommend never exceeding the best day recommendations in the below table to avoid a profit target increase. On the 50K account, your profit target is $3,000. They recommend not exceeding $1,500 on your best day. All right, why does that matter? So here's my dashboard for my 50K account. So again, going into day 19, I have 18 days complete, 67% winning days. That's slowly getting better. You can see my graph. Let's go all time. Really rough start in the beginning, right? 5 max loss days. Now it's climbing up, and I'm on my way to my target right here. It says here my best day percent of total profits is 80%. This is not supposed to exceed 50%. But my best day is only $1,536. So I'm $36 over on my best day. And that happened when the account was in drawdown. So I didn't think I was exceeding 50% of the way to my profit target because I was in drawdown. I was a lot farther away from my profit target. So I should have been able to make more without a penalty, I thought. So I have my penalty, which now they tell me I have to make $72.56 more than in the 3,000. So 3,072.56, and I'll be at my profit target. My account is currently at $51,917. What I'm wondering is, when I get to 3,072.56, will I pass the combine? Or does this have to come down to 50%, which means I'm going to have a much higher target than that? I wonder what will happen when we get there. Because now it says 80% is my best day. I don't know. We'll see what happens, traders, when we get there. But there we go. So there's my chart. So far, so good on the combine. If I have a good night or a good day, I might be able to pass this thing here this week. If not, it'll be next week. I'm not in a hurry. My rebill already went through, so I paid my $50. I have another 4 weeks, basically, 20 trading days. So I'm not really worried about it. I got plenty of time. With this, I could just make a couple, $100 a day or $50 a day and get there before the next billing cycle and be good to go. So no hurry. I'll take what the market gives me. Let's go look at the live account. Okay, here we are in the live account. No trades. The account is still sitting at $8,211 and waiting for a good trading day to set up. And hopefully that will be Friday, and I'll be able to grow this account some. All right, I'll see you on the next trade. Okay, so here we are on the YM, the evening of June 21st. I'm going to take a 1 a.m. short right here. We're looking at a 30-minute candle right now. I'm going to switch over to the 1-hour candle. Huge move up, huge move up. A bit of a retracement going sideways here, kind of flagging. And looking to get in, not with 10 contracts, 2 in the combine. I'm in the combine. Looking to get in short because there's a really high probability, about 78% probability right now that the 1 a.m. candle will be a red candle.
Order filled.
And I did not put my ATM in. That's too bad. Well, I guess we'll see how it moves. Maybe I can pop out and get right back in. My stop is at 6:15 roughly. Buy stop market 2.
Order submitted.
Right here, I'm going to go back over to the 30-minute to show you that. So this would be my 1-to-1, but I'm actually looking at this retrace all the way back down here. So I'm risking about 300 to make a little over 1,000. So this could be a pretty nice trade. Let's go back to the 30. You can see this channel that it's in right here, this consolidation that it's been doing. And then my stop is just above that. If it wants to break that, most likely it's going back up to retest highs. I'm not going to put a speed bump in for it because I'll be sleeping and I won't be able to manage that. So I'll just be out of the trade if that's where it wants to go. Looking for a move somewhere down around this black line here. A retracement of this. Between that black line, I'll do 2 lines, I guess. Somewhere in this zone here, looking for that nice retracement. That typically happens, especially with big giant candles. I mean, look at this gigantic move up that it had today. Huge, huge move up. Let's look at it on the daily candle. That'll show better, I think. All right, so daily candle, not the biggest move, but a nice big move up. Last time I had a big daily candle like that, nice retracement. And this one, completely sold off. This daily candle right here, nice retracement, right? On this one, it didn't retrace. Kept going. It waited one more candle before it got that retracement. So it's possible that we get that continued move for sure. Another big daily candle, retracement, right? So this one, no retracement. So sometimes it does not retrace, but most of the time we get a decent retracement. I'm not looking for a full retracement of it. I'm just looking for a piece of that. You can see where my two black lines are, not even halfway retracement, not even halfway. And that's based on taking the trade right now is based on the 1 a.m. candle being a red candle with a really high probability. Now, how red will that be? I expect it to be at least to right here. That's the probabilities are saying. If it wants, but this is also the support area, right? So targets in the support area, there's a draw. So there's a higher, even a higher probability right there. There's something for it to go to. But at the same time, if that breaks, really nice slide potential right there. And here we are on the 5. You can see this flag that's taking place right here. Okay, here we are in the morning with that YM trade. So you can see here my target, my minimum target right here is where I ended up hitting. Right there, those two little arrows. Let me zoom in. I'll zoom in a second. So, but it hit the main target area that I expected it to go to. You could see between those two black lines I put down, that green line was where I would have put my actual price. Or my limit order, I would have shot for that green line right there, and definitely got in there and hit that. Ended up hitting that target as expected. Unfortunately, I didn't put that OCO or bracket order in, so I wasn't able to capitalize on that. But I did come in and quickly move my stops down to the minimum target when I got an alert for that. So I don't think you can do it on Ninja Trader. Maybe you can. I haven't figured it out yet. But on Thinkorswim, I can set alerts in the chart so that it'll send messages to my phone to let me know what's happening in the charts. So I was able to come in, move my stops to that minimum. I'll show you right here. So I ended up right there getting out of that trade with those two contracts for $370 after why am I still in this trade? I must have left an order open that I didn't see. All right, well, there you go. So somehow I'm still in the trade. I checked my orders with Ninja before I shut down my system last night, and I did not have any orders open. What am I in right now, Ninja? It looks like I'm in here, 2 to the long side. All right, well, I guess we'll make some money on this then. Am I in anything else? All right, I'm in 2 contracts long right now. Buy stop market.
Order submitted.
So I had $370 in profit before this morning. Man, I make so many mistakes, traders. It's amazing that I make money in the market with as many mistakes as I make. Man, I'm glad I didn't just take the day off. Like, I already made $360. I'll just take the day off. Could you imagine? I could have come home possibly to like another max loss day. Should be a significant resistance area, but with this giant green candle we just put in, looking at the 5-minute chart, might see a breakout here. All right, so here we are, breaking back up, giving me another shot. I'm gonna go ahead and let's go. Oh, I just don't want to get out. I'm just being a dum-dum right now and not wanting to get out without making enough to not have to pay for commissions. Okay, here we go.
Order filled.
All right, there we go. So I'm out of that trade. So now I'll make $404 or $399. So I got lucky and got out. Now, do I still have any orders open, Ninja Trader? I thought I looked at this last night after I walked away, that was my only orders in, was those 2 orders to get out. All right, looks like I don't have any open orders, so... Oh, you know what it is? Okay, so here's the order window for Ninja Trader. So you could scroll up and down and see if you have an open order. Let me do this real quick. I still got 1 contract in, so let me get this contract out real quick. Man, I'm not trading today after this.
Order submitted.
No, I hit buy stop market.
Order canceled.
Sell. Stop market.
Order submitted.
All right, got one contract still in. I'm going to drop that in, and maybe I'll get more bonus money out of the day. Let's see what happens here. All right, so now that I got that order in, which is what I wanted to put in so I could show you, and that's how I discovered I still had an order in. All right, so now you can see on Ninja Trader when you scroll.
Order filled.
Oh, it just closed. It was pink there for that quick second. Here, let me put another order in. All right, so I ended up out real quick, though, with this trade for $397, which, you know, I P&L closed at 415. I was at 360, so I made a little bit more money accidentally there. Good thing I didn't show up this morning, and, you know, I got in that trade right here accidentally. I don't know what happened there. And then if I would have seen it down here, man, I would have been probably closing out my position and then taking a huge loss on the day. So good thing I didn't see it till now. Okay, so here you can see I put an order in. So now you can see here if I have an open order, it shows up with a color under status right here. And you can scroll up and down, filled, canceled, all that stuff. Now down here you can see Sim 101 because I do play around in the Sim. But my Topstep account for my combine also starts with S1M. And I think, you know, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, I just looked at this and saw that my Sim order was still open because I saw S1M quickly and then ended up just walking away when I actually had orders open in my combine account. So S1M, I don't like that Topstep. That it looks like it says Sim on there. I get it. It probably, I mean, it is a Sim, but I don't like that it looks like that on there. So anyway, so I think that's what happened to me last night. I did leave those open orders. I saw those, but thought my Sim account had some, because I was Sim trading last night too. So I thought that had the open orders. Anyway, whatever. I'm out $397, so my account has $52,314 in it. And I think I'm going to walk away for the morning. If I trade, it'll be later in the afternoon because clearly I'm not mentally fit to be trading right now, right? That was the topic of that other video. And I'm going to recognize it and step away from the computer, go do other things, and then maybe give it a go later on this afternoon. All right, so that's going to do it for me today. No other trades. Did not trade in my live account, so just my combine. $415 is what I'll actually take home. $397 after commissions, and that'll do it. Go to the weekend green. Come back next week. I'm about $750, $760 away from passing this. So a couple $200 days, and I'll be good to go. So hopefully next week, I have a short trading week next week, but hopefully it'll be enough to maybe I'll even pass next week. All right, everybody. See you on the next trade.